Business letter. A business letter is usually a letter from one company to another, or such letters between two organizations and their customers, clients, and other external parties. The overall style of letter depends on the relationship between the parties concerned. Business letters can have many types of contents. For example, to request direct information or action from a supplier, to point out a mistake by the letter recipient, to reply directly to a request, or to apologize for a wrong, or to convey goodwill. A business letter is sometimes useful, record and may be taken more seriously by the recipient than other forms of communication. Let's take a look how a business letter is written. The sender's address. The sender's address is usually included in the letterhead. If you are not using a letterhead, include the sender's address at the top of the letter, one line above the date. Do not write the sender's name or title as it is included in the letter's closing. Include only the street address, city and the zip code. Date. The date line is used to indicate the date the letter was written. However, if your letter is completed over a number of days, use the date it was finished in the date line. When writing to companies within international boundaries, the format of the letter should be June 11, 2001, for example. Write out the month, day and year 2 inches from the top of the page, depending which format you are using for your letter. Either left justify the date or tab to the center point and type the date.
Body. For block and modified block formats, single space and left justify each paragraph within the body of the letter. Leave a blank line between each paragraph. When writing a business letter, be careful to remember that conciseness is very important. In the first paragraph, consider a friendly opening and then a statement of the main point. The next paragraph should begin justifying the importance of the main point. In the next few paragraphs, continue justification with background information and supporting details. The closing paragraph should restate the purpose of the letter and in some cases request some type of action. This is the recipient's address. It is always best to write a specific individual at the firm to which you are writing. If you do not have the person's name, do some research by calling the company or speaking with the employees from the company. Include a personal title such as Miss, Mrs., Mr. or Doctor. Follow a woman's preference in being addressed as Miss, Mrs. or Miss. If you are unsure about a woman's preference in being addressed, use Miss. If there is a possibility that the person to whom you are writing is a doctor or has some other title, use that title. For international addresses, type the name of the country in all capital letters on the last line. The inside address being one of the line below the address, sender's address or 1 inch below the date. It should be left justified, no matter which format you are using.
Closing. The closing begins at the same vertical point as a date and one line after the body paragraph. Capitalize the first word only and leave 4 lines between the closing and the sender's name for a signature. If a colon follows the salutation, a comma should follow the closing. Otherwise, there is no punctuation after the closing. Enclosures. If you have enclosed any documents along with the letter, such as the resume, you indicate this simply by typing enclosures in 1 line below the closing. As an option, you may list the name of each document you are including in the envelope. For instance, if you have included many documents and need to ensure that the recipient is aware of each document, it may be good idea to list the names. Typist initials. Typist initials are used to indicate the person who typed the letter. If you type the letter yourself, omit the typist initials. A note about the format and the fonts. Block format. It is the main format. When writing business letters, you must pay special attention to the format and the font used. The most common layout of a business letter is known as a block format. Using this format, the entire letter is left justified and single spaced except for a double space between the paragraphs. Modified block. Another widely utilized format is known as modified block format. In this type, the body of the letter and the sender's address and recipient's address are left justified and single spaced. However, for the date and enclosing, tap to the center point and begin to type. Semi-block font. The final and least used style is semi-block. It is much like this modified block style except that each paragraph is indented instead of left justified. Keep in mind that different organizations have different formats.
In the readability of a letter is in the font. The general accepted font is Times New Roman size 12, although other fonts such as Arial may be used. When choosing a font, always consider your audience. If you are writing to a conservative company, you may want to use Times New Roman. However, if you are writing to a more liberal company, you have little more freedom when choosing fonts. Punctuation. Punctuation. After the salutation and choosing, use a colon after the salutation and a comma after the closing. In some circumstances, you may also use a less common format known as open punctuation. For this style, punctuation is excluded after the salutation and the closing.